Hi, I'm Kim Johnston, and I would like to introduce the Rotary R180 Pro Auto 3D electronic wheel balancer. This wheel balancer will handle wheel diameters from 10 to 30 inches, tire widths from 1.5 to 22 inches, overall tire diameters with a maximum of 44 inches, and a total shaft weight of 176 pounds. Now I'll demonstrate how to balance a wheel. First thing we're going to do is select the correct collet. And we want to make sure that the collet fits tight and snug with no wobble. Then we'll put that on the balancer shaft. And then we'll secure that with our quick locking wing nut. Once the wheel and tire are mounted securely on the balancer, all we have to do is lower the hood. A combination of sonar and laser are going to measure and profile the wheel and tire. So we're going to get our distance, diameter, and width, and it's also going to tell us where the wheel weights need to be applied based on the wheel. All right, the balancer has measured the wheel, and the laser and sonar have determined that this is going to use 2 adhesive weights because there's not a place to hammer a weight on the outside face of the wheel. Our first weight position is rotated and locked to 6 o'clock, bottom dead center. And as you can see, the laser dot is showing us exactly where to position the wheel weight. So we'll apply this weight so it is right on the inside edge. All right, for our next weight position, we'll just press the green button and the wheel will automatically rotate to the next position, 6 o'clock, bottom dead center, the center of the weight, right on that dot. And then we just lower our hood for a check spin. And we have a balanced wheel. Another nice feature of this wheel balancer is the ability to hide the weights, the adhesive weights behind the spokes. So again, once you've secured your wheel, we'll just lower the hood. The laser is coming out and actually counting the number of spokes in the wheel in addition to taking its measurements. So there's no adding the number of spokes manually. It will automatically know. All right, so before we split our weight, the first thing we'll do is hit the green button so we get our inside weight amount. And we'll go ahead and apply that first. And we just want to center the weight again so it's right at the inside edge. Then we'll press our green button again. So we'll push our right arrow and we'll push the yellow button for split spoke. And it's automatically going to rotate the first split spoke position to 6 o'clock, bottom dead center, and give you the weight amount. So we'll apply that first amount. So using the laser as guidance, we'll go ahead and apply this first weight amount. Then we'll push our green button, which will bring up our second split weight amount. And we'll go ahead and stick this one in there. Again, centered on the laser. We'll lower our hood and check that out. And we have a balanced wheel. So now we're going to take this wheel and tire assembly off. The first thing you want to do is you want to loosen that wing nut before you use the quick release trigger. That'll make the wing nut last longer. Now I'll demonstrate how to balance a wheel with 2 hammer-on weights. Again, we're going to select the appropriate collet. This is a pretty small center bore, so we'll use the smallest one. Now before you put on your wing nut and pressure cup, you want to remove the rubber protective ring. These are just for aluminum wheels. We'll press on our positioning pedal here to keep the shaft still until we get this snugged up. Make sure the wheel's centered. All right, so once you have your wheel secure, again, we're just gonna lower the hood. The laser and the sonar are gonna measure the wheel and scan the profile and tell us what weight combination, what type of weights we need to use for this wheel. All right, so after the laser and the sonar have measured the wheel, it's determined what type of weights go on here, and it's asking for 2 hammer-on weights. So the first weight position has been rotated to 12 o'clock top dead center here on the outside, or the right-hand side. So we'll press our positioning pedal, grab our weight, our hammer, and apply this at 12 o'clock top dead center. Then we'll press our green button to bring our next weight position to 12 o'clock top dead center. Again, we'll press on the positioning pedal. We'll apply our weight. And then all we have to do is lower the hood. And we have a balanced wheel.